So we're gonna get started here with a spooky video reaction. This is from the channel Nukes Top 5. If you have not heard of Nukes Top 5, I suggest you go check him out. He is a great compiler of spooky videos and a great narrator. So you could check him out at youtube.com/Nukes Top 5, or just search Nukes Top 5. Will be the first thing that comes up. I love watching this channel. Just to preface this reaction for everybody, I am a firm believer in the paranormal, but however, I don't particularly when the paranormal videos are on the internet, I'm a lot more skeptical. So what I like to do with these videos is I like to pick them apart, use some of my previous knowledge in video editing and things like that to pick apart how this could also be. Yeah, yep, definitely. Uh, so I use some of that experience to just see if we could pick apart and see how it could have been done without it being paranormal. Now, I'm not saying it isn't. I'm just saying could be explanations that say it isn't. So if you do like these type of videos, you could check out my YouTube. I have one up there already from a previous reaction, and we're going to get started with this one right now. You could fake almost anything. Absolutely, 100% think you got it. All right, let's turn the YouTube up and let's go. Is it working? It is. I do play spooky games, obviously. I play Phasmophobia a lot.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Child's play. Facebook user Ashley Hammond believes that throughout her life, she's always had something paranormal attached to her. She says that no matter where she goes, spooky things always happen. When Ashley moves to a new home in Utah, she starts to see her children walking up and down the staircase on random occasions. Now, usually, Ashley's children walking up and down the stairs would be completely normal.
Yeah, I was going to say, that sounds normal.
But you see...
Is the vid too loud? All right, here, let me turn it down a little. Way loud? My bad. I'm sorry, guys. Turn this down.
This happens when Ashley's
better?
children are asleep, or sometimes when they're not even at home at all. Ashley believes that she might be seeing something supernatural.
Let me know if it's still too loud. That's better? Alright, sorry about that.
Now Ashley wants to prove that she is not just imagining these strange phenomena. So she buys a security camera.
Hang on, chat. My music is still showing. And also, just to give you a heads up, better be loud and quiet. Agreed. Just to give you guys a heads up, I do not have YouTube Premium, so there will be ads. I will try and get them off the screen as soon as possible. I apologize ahead of time.
Camera and points it at the staircase. Then one night, when all of her children are in bed asleep,
oh, here comes one.
This happens.
All right, there we go. What's this?
It's good to keep around.
No, you don't become immortal by making deals with angels. You gotta go to the other guys for that. There. That is fine.
The camera captures a dark figure with glowing eyes that seems to walk up the staircase.
That just looks like a CCTV glitch.
That has no visible lower body.
Yeah, that looks like a compression problem with the camera.
What do you think this could be? Let me know down in the comments. Now this next...
Okay, yeah, that was a really quick one. But it has a head. Yeah, it's... So what's happening is the compression is picking up somebody who came up the stairs, and it's only capturing the movement from the top part of the body, and it's compressing the bottom half, so it looks like it's not even there.
So
it is a little weird that the light turns off. So I think that's what's causing the compression problem. So what happens is it's dark, somebody turned the light on, walked up the stairs,
No, you don't become immortal by making...
and then turned the light off, and just the camera didn't compress it correctly. Could also be faked with, since the quality is so low, you could probably fake cuts in with that, and splice it together. Now it does have a timestamp. Let's take a look at the timestamp.
Then one night, when all of her children are in bed asleep, this happens.
Let's look at this timestamp. That timestamp isn't even moving.
Immortal by making
So we can't even use the timestamp to do anything. So that's a little strange that the timestamp isn't even moving. So that also red flags me that this thing is fake. So night vision cameras are bad about that too. Yes. We'll make it seem like things are there lots of glitches and pixelation. Yep, those are usually really bad compression issues. Yeah, this
deals with
this
angels.
not moving
You gotta go to the
is
other
a
guys for
big red flag. That light
that.
turned on again, by the way.
Understand?
The camera captures a dark figure with glowing eyes that seems to
And
walk
glowing
up the
eyes?
staircase.
Not really
A
glowing
figure
eyes.
that has no visible lower body.
You can actually kind of see some of the pixels of the arms. Watch the
The
zoom.
camera captures a
Right here. Here's your shoulder with the arms. And you can even see sort of the pixels of the hands touching the rail.
dark figure with glowing eyes that seems to walk up the staircase. A figure
Yeah, that's true.
that has
Night
no
vision does make
visible
the
lower
eyes
body.
glow.
So, what do you think this could be?
So, paranormal or just a really weird camera glitch? Or it's completely fake because the timestamp isn't moving.
Let me know down in the comments. Now, this next video was shared to the internet without a source, so I'm
Oh, these are always so hilarious. The non-sourced what do you call it? Spooky videos.
not exactly sure what's going on here. The video shows what looks like security camera footage from a seemingly average home, but then something happens
0 out of
that's
10.
downright creepy.
Pixelated mirror for some reason? Okay. Legs walking? Does it come back?
A small translucent
Nope.
childlike figure seems to walk slowly through the living room. Since there's no source, I have no idea whether this footage is real or fake. But this creepy little ghost child is definitely spooky.
Okay. Look at the timestamp. Did you see that what the timestamp did?
Home, but then something
Watch this
happens
timestamp.
that's downright creepy.
Yeah, they pixelated the mirror for some reason. Watch this timestamp. When it changes... Let's see. If it changes to 50 when that... Okay. So the timestamp moving is weird. Not sure what that's about. It looks like... So when the ghost gets to about here... Gets to about here... The timestamp changes to 50, but jets into the corner. Bert. See, I don't know of any camera system that does that. Why would the timestamp move? That's really weird. So, what I'm thinking is happening here is they took a video of this hallway with just nothing. And then what they did is they took another video at a different time of somebody walking out this door down this way, superimposed them on top of each other, and made the transparency really low so you could see just this little translucent thing walking by. They'll add some other effects on it to kind of blur and take some of these other people off. Or these other pieces off of the walking figure. But, yeah, that's how I think it probably would have been done. This timestamp red flags me really hard.
A small translucent childlike figure seems to walk slowly through the living room.
You could also, exactly, you could also add a timestamp anywhere.
This footage is real
also true.
or fake. But this creepy little
And
ghost
no source?
child is definitely spooky.
Very sus. Suspicious.
Monique Chacon is spending a fun day with her son at a park in California when suddenly the little boy begins to act very bizarre.
Was directed to dig up a phone. What?
Out of nowhere, the boy
Yeah, he
just
kept
suddenly
playing.
seems to stop and stare at someone or something that we can't see.
We
Then-
can't see. It's off the cam. It's over here. It's beyond this blue pole right here. Somebody is standing here, telling him stuff, and then say, "Oh, hey, by the way, there's a phone in there. Can you dig that out?" Kid digs it out. Poof. This person taking the video. This is fake. This is all fake as hell.
Without a moment's hesitation, he drops to the ground and starts digging furiously with his hands. And
Because
finds
someone
a
told him to do
random
it.
phone from underneath the heavy pile of leaves.
Yeah, it's a
After watching the
playground.
footage
There's
back
definitely
later,
somebody there
Monique
telling him to
believes
do
that
this.
something supernatural might have instructed her son.
Hey,
to
Ed
find
Bros,
that
how are
phone.
you?
Hi guys, I'm just giving an update on what happened to the phone. Well, I threw it away.
The phone is cursed, chat.
I didn't think anything at the time of.
Wait, you threw away somebody else's phone? Rude. Okay, if your kid finds a phone in the playground where there's a bunch of people, do you throw the phone away? No, the logical thing is you go around looking to see whose phone it is. This is fake.
When I threw it away, that I shouldn't have, until I watched the video. After watching the video, it didn't sit right with me. It kind of gave me the
It's because you're a horrible person.
creeps, actually.
Pecan
But,
pest, yeah.
There really is no story time. The phone was broken. The face was cracked. There was a battery on top of the face, like in the front of the face, but it was broken. So I threw it away.
Yeah, she could be making all of this up, by the way, because we didn't get to see the phone. So she could be making all this. Oh no, it's cracked. It wasn't working. Just threw it away. It's just whatever. Like no, super sus.
That's it. There's really no story time. He just played, and I kept recording him. So that's what I do. I record all my kids when they're playing baseball, football, at
Yeah,
the
and you
park.
throw away
I'm
people's
that
property
mom
too,
that records every minute and second of their lives.
along with your fake eye color
but
there
that's it.
too. Look at this woman's eye color, by the way. Those are contacts. Contacts. Okay, that's just me being judgmental, Jack. They may not actually be contacts.
So, unfortunately, Monique threw the phone away, leaving us all to wonder just what was on that broken phone. Now, I have to say that this is one of the strangest videos I've ever seen. But what do you think? Did a spirit tell the little boy to find the phone? Or just what is going on here?
Yeah,
tell
Occam's
me.
razor. Simplest explanation, someone's over here telling him to dig up the phone. And then we conveniently throw away the phone at the end. Totally contacts. Yeah. Glad we're on the same page. Strange. Yeah, it's not the strangest video. I've been watching this channel for years. That is not the strangest video we've ever seen. We're phone the rings and he hears it. Yeah, true. There's no sound on this. It could have rung. That's an excellent point, Ambrose. Could be murder evidence. Also, why she should not have thrown it away. If she didn't find it, if it didn't belong to anybody in this park, proper human etiquette is to take it to like a police station or something like that to say, hey, I found this phone. I don't know who it belongs to. Here. You know, that's what you do when you find something that doesn't belong to you and you can't find the owner. You take it somewhere so somebody can go in and find it. You don't throw it away. Yeah, way more explanations before paranormal. Completely agree, think.
The Campbell Haunting. This next video is from paranormal investigators and brothers Josh, Sean, and Rocky Foreman. On their YouTube channel,
Paranormal Nightmare. I like
TV
these guys.
series, they set out to investigate the abandoned company housing of the Youngstown Sheet and Tube Company in Campbell, Ohio.
These guys are funny. If you've ever seen these guys' channel, their reactions to paranormal are so funny. They are literally just stone-faced to it. It's like something, it's like a big knock, and it's like, what was that? These guys are so funny. They don't do it to be funny
area,
either. That's just
consisting
how
of
they are.
146 apartments, was built in 1980.
Yeah, people will totally
to
watch
serve
this
as
and believe
housing
it.
for the workers at the
Oh,
Youngstown
your kid is haunted. He talks to spirits.
Steel Factory.
Yeah.
In 1977, on a day now known as Black Monday, the steel company
Why the Monday got to be black? That's a terrible joke. I'm sorry
without
for that,
warning, just closed its doors, instantly firing over 5,000 workers with no warning.
News we've received this morning from Youngstown Sheet and Tube.
Meet Suvi,
Ugh,
the magical
ads.
all-in-one countertop kitchen robot.
Is just the worst possible
Yo,
news.
what is this
that
VHS
we
nonsense?
as your elected
Oh, it's
public
1970.
officials
Okay, that makes way more
could
sense.
have received.
These workers were left with nothing and deeply in debt.
Yeah, I think that's a whole completely different other conversation from a different angle of the paranormal that I will not get into today.
Sadly, some of them saw no way out. These workers tragically took their own lives right inside their company apartments.
Oh my god.
Slowly but surely, the apartment complexes were abandoned and left to rot. Now, it goes without saying that the abandoned homes have a dark history and are believed to be haunted. Visitors, renovators, and tenants all claim to have witnessed terrifying paranormal activity.
Can we just talk about how just a spooky apartment complex completely abandoned is a video of itself? You don't even, nothing spooky even needs to happen. You're just staring at this entire sort of neighborhood of abandoned homes. It's just spooky.
Spirits here. There's sad spirits here. They lost everything and they have unfinished business and they don't know what to do. All those years, all those people that came in and lost their lives in here because they overdosed. There's a lot of ghosts here.
The Paranormal Nightmare team intends to find out whether the claims are true. The Foreman brothers...
See, what I really love about the way Nuke does these videos is he does his research. It's not just, hey, I got this video, here it is. He's digging into the research, the history of everything. That's why I love this channel, because you get such the full picture of everywhere that is being portrayed. Hey, Cargonauts, what's up, man? I see you.
split up to cover more area. Rocky is alone and goes into an apartment where the decaying body of a man was found. Josh and Sean set out to explore a different residence on the property. So Josh and Sean are alone when they suddenly hear something very disturbing.
Somebody's here, let me know. Hi, my name's Rocky. Can you tell me your name?
Are you in this house?
Did you hear that?
If that's real, that's spooky.
Dude, I swear that sounded like somebody yelled Josh. I thought it was Rocky.
Josh and Sean
Probably
hear
was.
someone calling Josh's name from somewhere outside. The two brothers believe that the voice is their brother Rocky calling out to them, but they quickly realize that it's not him. Inside the other apartment, Rocky is completely unaware of what is happening and is busy asking questions using a spirit box. Now, this isn't the only time this creepy phenomena occurs. That night, Josh and Rocky are outside,
That's not bad.
while this time, Sean is inside on the upper floor doing a solo investigation. Again, they hear someone calling out.
It's like when you're inside.
Hey, Zakahan, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
You don't hear any outside.
Ooh.
What's wrong? What happened?
Nothing. What are you doing?
Why are you yelling, screaming?
I wasn't.
We were
Spooky.
sitting outside on that front porch, and it sounded just like
doing
your
good,
voice yelling,
Zakahan.
Scream, 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 like you heard a scream, and you're yelling for us to come help.
No,
And it sounded just like your voice.
I was sitting up here asking questions. I had the camera on me the whole time when you guys walked out.
Yo, so, okay. Hey, Jenny Mara, what's up? How you doing? So,
Josh and Rocky believe that they are hearing their brother Sean calling out for help, and they hurry inside.
okay, so, kind of get the obvious explanation out of the way for this one would be there's another person that they have off camera that's not part of the crew that they're paying to, at certain points, yell out certain names. Hey, Nightcore Nico. I have sound alerts turned off right now for the reaction. But if you stick around until after the reaction, we'll play it again for you. Okay. But yeah, they probably have somebody off the books. Hey, we'll pay you $50. Come with us. At certain points, yell my name, and then at another point, yell this, and then yeah, TV. It's a TV show. They're there for entertainment. They go somewhere, nothing happens, they lose views, they lose ratings or whatever. So they have to have something. So I'm really assuming that they have another person off the books. Now, of course, could be paranormal. I'm just putting some other explanations on it. There's somebody off camera just yelling these things, or they have it recorded. Because the voice sounds a little bit distorted. It also sounds like their voices. So the way they get away with that is they have a voice playing off of a recording, a speaker, and they are playing that off camera in certain places, and they're all in on it. Yeah, and that's a good point, Think. Picking up something like that, that's what they call a Class A EVP. And what that means is that is the top tier. You could hear tone, and you could hear like exactly what the word is. You very, very rarely will hear that. Ever. Ever. And to hear it twice in this on a camera's audio is ridiculous.
But it wasn't shown.
These kinds of things,
Josh
there's no way
is
something
intrigued by
can
the
happen all the
unexplained
time.
cries
Exactly.
and decides to do a solo investigation of his own in the upstairs apartment. Again, he captures something creepy.
My name is Josh. Can you please come in here and talk to me?
Right there.
Whoa.
Again, someone off camera kicking stuff. They have the best equipment. I know, right? And yet everything is still pixelated.
Okay, that was loud. Was that you? Nothing worse than being in a creepy house. I'll show you guys what I see.
They always do this. I'll show you what I see, and it's pitch black. They could just, cover the camera. Yeah, it always happens off camera.
That's all I see.
True.
Is complete darkness.
Now, even though they didn't know it at the time, that's not all that the Foreman brothers captured during their investigation of the Youngstown Steelworker apartments. When they get back home, they review their footage of an interview with the apartment complex's redeveloper, Timothy Sokoloff.
You've taken the undertaking of trying to save all these buildings.
Yep. 14 years worth of it.
Save these buildings? Would you buy one of these buildings? Whoops.
In the footage, they notice that on the abandoned lot behind Timothy, they accidentally caught something downright chilling.
And the one brother answered, and there were legs sticking out from behind the door because the other brother dropped dead, and he just left him there on the floor. Like there was nothing to it.
A pale, translucent figure appears in the background behind Timothy. The figure moves
The
around.
Geico lizard just scared me. Cargo nuts, that's funny. Yeah, you're definitely right, Think. My reaction to this is not to say that these are not haunted. I'm just saying that the portrayal of these videos on the internet are not haunted. Someone is good at editing, yeah.
Strangely and behaves in a very abnormal
I'm not even
way.
sure that's a person. That looks like
Whoever
just
or
like some
whatever
of these.
this is doesn't look like a normal person and seems to be ghostly white with no prominent features. So did the Paranormal Nightmare team capture?
See, I think they're just zooming in on like some of the grass or something that's kind of moving around, but that doesn't look like a ghost to me, because that could also be just put in right next to the guy's neck. Make it really small so that if there's any imperfection, no one can call it out. You know? Just looks like someone's walking in the overgrowth. Exactly. Yep. They're just wearing a white shirt. Yeah, paisley white. I'm wearing a white shirt, bro. Hey, King of Peanuts, how are you?
The ghosts of the mill workers calling out from beyond? And who or what is this?
It's your
As
mama.
always, I leave it up to you to
Got him.
decide. You can watch this entire investigation with interviews and even more possible paranormal sightings over on the YouTube channel, Paranormal Nightmare TV series. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Out of left field. For over a decade, Jim Barari worked hard to find the perfect home for her wife, Heather.
Okay, that other chick looks exactly like the one that was on camera, and that scared me. That scared me more than any of these other things. Check this out again, chat. This is left field. Look at this.
Barari worked hard to find the perfect home for her wife, Heather, and their 6-year-old daughter, Ray.
Chickens! Think, is this you? Is this your video, Think?
She eventually found an amazing colonial home in Pennsylvania that was built in the 1700s. The house sits on a 50-acre plot of farmland that also has a large renovated barn and 2 cottages.
Pretty property.
But soon after the renovations were finished, strange unexplained events began to occur on the property. The family began to hear terrifying noises and bangs, and even started to see odd shadow-like figures in the middle of the night. They decide to install security cameras in and around their home. And late one night, their outdoor security camera captures something chilling.
Okay. CCTV, chat. We love CCTV cameras. Outside light flickers. Okay. Someone's just flicking it on and off. Hey, Capsule Crown, thank you so much for the follow. This camera quality is Duke. Yeah, we're watching and reacting to some spooky stuff. Yo, whatever that is, it's walking with a limp. Yo, is your leg good? Start your own channel in a haunted location where nothing happens.
Someone or something can be seen limping along behind Jen's home. Whatever it is, it makes a very eerie and unsettling moan or screech. At first, Jen isn't sure what to believe and hopes it...
Okay, so there's a couple of things. The light flickering, without us knowing where the light switch for that is or how that light operates, we can't say anything about that light. Gone. Removed from evidence. Ejected from court. It's not even there. The moan, they showed earlier that they have goats. That was, if I've ever heard a baby goat bleat, that was a goat. Okay, I wonder if they'll play it again.
It's just one of her friends or neighbors playing a very strange prank.
Yeah, and that, you know, that could be a person just being a pain. It could be in on it.
But over the course of the next 3 months, the activity becomes
so they're not going to show it again. Let's go back to that unexplained noise. Because this sounds like a goat to me. Listen to it. Yeah, that sounds like a goat. Okay, and then here. This thing, person, I'm pretty sure. is coming in from, basically, stage left, entering from behind this tree. So it could be a person just sitting behind the tree. Okay, hit the cue. We heard the goat. Come in creepily. Sounds like a person wailing on a budget camera. Could be too. Yeah. I heard some ducks quacking yesterday. So they come in, and then at the end, what does it do? It ducks behind this log. Whoops. Hang on.
Strange prank.
Whoop.
But over
Ducks
the
behind
course
the
of
log,
next
and then it cuts. A haunted goat? True. Hey, Mr. Storm Rage. Welcome back. How you doing, buddy?
3 months.
All right,
the
next
activity
3
becomes
months,
more
chat.
and more
More goats.
unexplainable as the events intensify inside Jen's home.
Ooh, whippets.
And now whatever is going on seems to start to affect her daughter too.
I know that.
It always affects the kids, chat. That's what makes it creepy. Sorry, Scottish Cobra. I've got the sound alerts turned off for the reaction. We'll get that sound played for you after the reaction.
And moving right now. Don't even. Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah, like I'm sorry that I curse and.
Someone's flicking the
Okay.
lights, chat.
Okay, can you stop? Oh my god. Okay, please stop.
Oh! That's creepy. Kid's just standing up in bed staring at the camera. The kid's staring at the camera, chat. That's the part that gives this away, right, Jenny? That's what I said.
Honey, what's going on? Baby, come here. Come here, come here. Come here. What's up, baby? Honey, what's going on?
Objects move around and fall on their own, and Jen finds her daughter standing on her bed in the middle of the night, just staring vacantly.
If it's the middle of the night, why is she awake? That is creepy, though. Yeah. Even if it's fake, that's creepy. 100% agree. Keep going to video to back to rewatch something, then realize I'm watching you watch something. Hey, Rotini, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Why is that kid dressed like that? Also true. It looks like they put the sheet
Eventually,
around
Jen
it.
becomes convinced that she's dealing with real paranormal activity.
String from off
She
camera.
records another video to tell about the unexplainable events that she is experiencing. What happens next is absolutely terrifying.
The last 2 nights have been fucking awful. I'm gonna just update you guys really quick.
I'm just waiting for like a hand to go, just hit her across the face. That would be great. 100% haunted.
I'm in the barn house right now. I'm here alone. I'm hearing constantly. Last night I watched like a bald man walk out of the pond. I'll show you where it is. It was insane. That's what I keep hearing. And I'm home alone. Hello?
I didn't hear anything. Who's knocking on the door? Or the window?
Can you stop? Out!
That's a smoke
Oh
alarm.
my god, that's creepy.
Check my Discord, heathen.
This clock here scared the shit out of me. Be here with me, like whatsoever. Hello. Like, I don't know. And my reflection's creeping me out. Jesus Christ.
Okay, that wasn't
Jesus
anything.
Christ. You guys saw that, right? I'm not bugging. Like, here's my reflection.
Okay, so I wanna point something out here. Watch the direction the camera goes.
My
Oops.
reflection's creeping me
Okay, come
out. Jesus Christ.
Okay, so there was a... She moved the
Here with
camera
me, like,
so fast.
Whatsoever. Hello.
Okay, I did something wrong. What happened? Where did it go?
Oh my, it's scared. Like, oh my god, that's creepy.
Come on. Am I bad at this, chat? Hello? Where'd the mirror go?
Creepy.
There it is.
Ow.
Okay. So, There's a reflection of the TV. Now watch the. Right about here is where you could cut it. She moves the camera so fast that there's no detail, and you could actually cut right there. She takes another video of doing the same motion, and there's nobody behind her. So then you cut here, you put the other one in the place of someone actually standing there, and boom, you've got instant something in the reflection, but nothing behind me. She also does not seem very scared. True. If something was banging on the windows or the house and you don't know what it is and you can't see it, would you react and be like, camera, look, I got my phone? There's got to be nice to the ghost just in case. Yeah, true. Doesn't seem genuine. Nice place, though. Yeah, it does look like a nice place. She went to the left and the person behind her goes the same way, ducks down. Oh, let's check that again. Rotini might have figured it out. With YouTube, you can use the left and right arrows. Yeah, that's true. I should be doing that more.
Oh.
There's a cut right there, too.
I don't know. And my reflection's creeping me out.
Yeah. Goes the same way and ducks down.
Jesus Christ.
Look at the look at that cat.
Out.
Now,
Jesus Christ.
Cat has no reaction. That cat would have jumped and ran. Unless you've got unless it's not a real cat. Maybe that's the ghost. Yeah. Yeah, that cat would be freaking out as well.
Jesus Christ. You guys saw that.
I'm like, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. There was a ghost in the reflection. Yeah. Definitely not a genuine reaction. I think you're right.
Bugging. Like, here's my reflection.
Yeah, we see you.
That's just my hair. Okay.
Yeah, that also could have been her hair. Could have just, yeah. Oops, I went the wrong way.
Hold on, I need to watch this. Guys, I wanted to show you the pond, but please tell me you see that. There's something. It looks like the old man is coming out, I swear to God. What the was that?
Person in your house?
Jesus, and there's a light on in the God garage.
Smoke alarm again.
This is so creepy. Oh my God, Biggs, it's okay. It's okay. Holy
It's okay. She was talking to the cat, chat.
Honestly.
Is it a garage ghost? Get the spirit box out.
Okay, let's go.
A shadow figure can be seen standing behind Jen in the reflection on the TV screen. She quickly spins around, but there's no one
Too quickly.
there. Then, as Jen is looking out the window, another figure can be seen darting past the hallway right behind her.
Darting.
A loud bang frightens both Jen and her cat. And with that, she has had enough. Jen decides to just collect her pets and leave. So what do you think is going on at Jen's farm in Pennsylvania? Jen explains that she is currently seeking help from paranormal professionals as she can't move out and wants her family to be safe. You can watch all of Jen's paranormal experiences over on her TikTok page.
There's just so many things. So many things. It's almost overkill. It's like if there was one or two things, okay, you could probably pass off some of them as paranormal and stuff like that. But you just gave us an overload of like 7 or 8 different occurrences in one video. And it's like, there's so much it has to be fake because it's just overload. Just a friend working in the background. 100%. It's probably this person. Suck a big old nice house like that just to end up with a bunch of paranormal stuff happening. Yeah. Yeah.
Nacho fries are back at Taco Bell.
Nacho fries, chat. Get your nacho fries.
The fourth wall has been following the chilling story of an allegedly haunted house in Japan. The supposedly cursed home
We love our Japanese videos here, chat. They're always horribly fake, but so much fun to watch.
was once owned by a man named Suzuki, who moved into the house with his wife and young daughter. Over the following year, Suzuki began to behave very strangely. One day, he told his neighbor that he was horribly sad and grief-stricken because his wife and daughter had taken their own
And he started talking like this.
lives. The neighbor did his best to console
Master
poor
Squirrels is
Suzuki
live.
over his
Hey,
devastating
what's up,
loss.
Xenia?
But the thing is, the neighbor later found out that Suzuki's wife and daughter were still very much alive. They had never taken their own lives, and in fact, they were still living in the house with Suzuki. But, ironically,
so he has
only
Alzheimer's
a few days
or
later,
dementia.
it was actually Suzuki who took his own life. He was found hanging in an upstairs closet. His wife and daughter moved out of the house soon after.
Doing good, Xenia.
The next
How
owner
you
of
doing?
the house claimed that he experienced extreme paranormal activity in the home, and that he even saw the ghost of Suzuki wandering the house. He moved out of the home after only a few months. Now, cut to present day, and a guy named Meguro heard about the home's alleged supernatural activity and was so intrigued that he decided to move into the house so that he could study and document the alleged paranormal events.
This house looks renovated, chat.
Firsthand. It
go
was
with that for a
probably
second
a
here.
huge mistake.
Oh, jeez.
Meguro sets up static cameras to record the upstairs rooms, and almost immediately, he begins to experience strange activity in the house.
Alright, let's see. Alright, closet doors. Why is the person's face blurred out? Is that not the guy? Is that not the guy? Literally watching paranormal videos right now? Yeah. Animals are usually sensitive spirits, and I think it's odd that none of the animals ever react. That's a very good indicator that everything's fake, Rotini. This doesn't happen. Okay.
But now, the paranormal activity in the house doesn't seem to be limited to just the bedroom closet. Meguro sets up another security camera to monitor the bathroom area, and a few nights later, he catches this.
So we'll go back to this one real quick. Something that could be doing this is you've got someone off camera, like over here, with string that is sort of in the creases and has like something on the end of it to keep it from pulling out, and he's just very lightly pulling those strings to make the doors do that. You can actually, you can't see it, but you could see where the tension is. Look at the bottom of this door down here. It's getting all of the tension. Magician's wire, exactly. Yeah, it is weird that the face is blurred even though they're showing us the guy that's looking at it. It's really strange. Unless it's not, which is also strange.
But now,
nonsense,
the
that's a
paranormal
ghost.
activity
True.
in the house doesn't seem to be limited to just the bedroom closet. Meguro sets up another security camera to monitor the bathroom area, and a few nights later, he catches this. Watch closely.
This is a beautiful camera, by the way. This guy he didn't put CCTV cameras in here. He put straight up high, like 4K night vision cameras. This guy really either wanted to know exactly what was going on in this house, or He wanted to make sure all the little things that you want that are about to happen, you wanted to see. What's going on? Why did I need to watch closely for them to close the door? Okay, there's somebody in the bathroom. Oh, the shower turned on? I missed it completely.
The water in the bathroom turns on by itself and then the door closes. But most chilling of all, we see some odd white shape that seems to be moving behind the clothes.
Let's take a look at that.
The water in the bathroom.
Okay, so that faucet is turned on. Yeah, probably here. So that could just be a pressure thing with the shower. I know my shower does it here, where after you take a shower, a few minutes later the pressure equalizes and more water comes out of the shower. So you could easily manipulate the pressure of this hose to sort of make it look like it is.
Turns on by itself and then the door closes. But most chilling of all,
comes on its own.
We see some odd white shape that seems to be moving behind the closed bathroom door.
It's a person. You can see his head right here.
Meguro is alerted to the movement by his camera monitoring app. He goes to check the bathroom, but finds nothing there. Meanwhile, the paranormal activity in Meguro's upstairs bedroom has begun to intensify as well.
Oh, I thought it opened the door with the thing. That would have been lit. Okay, closet's open. It's probably going to close, right? Oh, we got another ad. I'm sorry, chat.
Wix users aren't.
I'm being yelled at
on
by
steady ground
people in
with
the
Wix
background.
e-commerce.
Is he hearing noises? Oh, that's cool. You hearing bangs? I'm headed to bed. Thank you for the stream. You have a good night, Nico. Thanks so much for dropping by. You have a good night.
As Meguro walks into the room and turns off the light, we can actually see the closet door open slightly all on its own. And then we hear those strange bangs from the closet again. Over the following week, Meguro begins to hear the closet sounds more often. And then late one night, Meguro was having a smoke in the other bedroom before retiring for the night. His static cameras record something absolutely horrifying.
By the way, anybody that smokes inside your house, you're disgusting. Just saying. What was that? Hey, we also could notice that the sheer quality difference between this camera and the one he had in the bathroom is like night and day. Yeah, Nuke's voice is awesome. I love it. The nerve. Dark, do you smoke in your own house? I'm not talking about like weed or anything. I'm talking about cigarettes. Okay, so there was a dude, right? Turns the light off. Okay, so there's a shadow behind him. Yeah. Okay, so those are cuts.
As Meguro turns off the...
There's a cut right there when it turns black of somebody standing in there.
The light in each room, and just before the security camera changes over to night vision, we see a strange dark shape just standing in the room.
Yeah, there's like a small 1 to 2 frame cut there. Yeah, what a boring apartment. True. Yeah, Sig's indoors, Harris. That's what I'm saying. This guy is smoking on the inside. I can't take anything this guy says seriously because he's smoking in his house. He's clearly out of his mind.
Bedroom, and then
it does it again here. So there's the cut right there. This black screen, you can't see anything. So 1 to 2 frame cut here. Somebody standing there. Or could even just be like a dummy, like a mannequin.
To the second bedroom.
And then, right there. YouTube isn't going to catch it because it's 30 frames a second. But
to the second bedroom.
Right there was the cut.
So could this be the ghost of Suzuki? Or is it something
the
even
ghost
more
of Suzuki?
Sinister?
No.
You decide. To check out the full series with English subtitles, head over to the YouTube channel.
I agree. I would call it fake. And plus, this Japanese video, they love to fake these sort of spookiness. This is actually the more tame ones I've seen. A lot of the times you'll see just these weird sort of creature things in the closets that fully show themselves to you like, and it's like, okay. The Fake-O-meter 10. That would actually be a cool idea for these reactions. I should put like a meter like over here, and it's like how fake I think it is, and it's just like going over here off the charts. That would be great.
Hospital of Horrors. Indonesian paranormal explorer.
Whoa! What happened to that guy? Is that the ghost?
Hospital of Horrors.
Is this guy good? Are you alright, bro?
Indonesian paranormal explorer Chu from the YouTube channel Knob Team Explorer often travels to remote abandoned locations in Indonesia to broadcast his adventures live on YouTube. This time he finds himself at the ruins of Arseto Hospital, located near the city of Solo in central Java, Indonesia. Arseto Hospital was built back in 1915 and has been abandoned for over 20 years.
Yeah, he needs some sleep.
It is said that long ago, a Dutch nurse at the hospital tragically ended her own life and was found hanging in a hospital room.
I don't know much about history, but why is a Dutch nurse in an Indonesian hospital? I'm not sure of the history between as to why a Dutch nurse would be in Indonesia. Someone might be able to give me the history lesson there, but I don't understand why that is happening.
Room. To this day, both patients and visitors claim to have seen her unhappy spirit roaming the hospital halls. Locals also claim that the hospital was forced to close its doors after many patients began to complain that they had seen the
Mr. Stormrage, thank you so much. That makes more sense now.
terrifying ghosts of those who had passed away in the hospital. In the beginning of the live exploration, Chu doesn't seem to be bothered by the ghost stories, and even taunts the spirits to try to get them to show themselves. He makes jokes, he laughs.
What? Oh.
Goofy. But then, he suddenly hears a sound.
I only know it because I'm Dutch.
More serious mood.
Nice. Mac Daddy Gats. What's up, man? First time chatter. How you doing? Thank you for the follow, Mac Daddy Gats. King of the Peanuts, also Dutch.
Ada suara.
Ooh, spooky.
Halo?
Hello?
Ada suara di ini di pintu ini, teman-teman. Astagfirullah. Tar dulu, ada suara itu merinding gua. Aduh, biung. Tar dulu. Ada suara.
These subtitles are killing me.
Ada suara dari pintu. Sumpah, di pintu ada yang gedor-gedor, Cok.
The sound of a shaking door can be heard, and when Chu pans his camera
yeah, this is pretty spooky building, not gonna lie.
Around two creepy spooky legs can be seen hanging from the decaying
I mean, easily faked, but that's spooky.
hospital rooftop. Chu doesn't notice the legs, but when he goes back seconds later, there's nothing there. Now keep in mind, Chu is live streaming his investigation, proven by the fact that he actually interacts with his live stream audience. And the live audience...
You could fake that. I mean, you could easily fake interacting with viewers on this thing. There's no chat. There's no nothing here to say that he's live streaming. And he's got somebody on the roof of this building holding some like Halloween decoration legs over the edge. How conveniently he turns away, exactly. Yeah. Fake-o-meter is over here.
Flooding his live stream with messages.
Oh, okay.
Kinda seems to freak him out.
Aku mulai panik, Cok. Tadi ada kaki. Kaki apa?
Oh, okay. So that's a little bit better. On his YouTube page, it saves the chat
Siapa,
replay.
Cok?
Ah, true. That's a good call, Rotini.
Jangan nakut-nakutin ya. Ini aku baru masuk loh, guys.
Or this could be scripted. Oh, hello. Ow! I'm being attacked, chat. Help! Help! Ah! Call the police!
Alright, I got chlorine tablets too.
Okay. Oh no. Oh. Ah! Help! I'm being attacked by a mini squirrel.
Hey! More mini monkey.
Ah! Spooky. Hey, Kurai Pando. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I've been noodled. It's true. I was pool noodled.
Hah? Kaki siapa?
Yeah, well, the other thing I was saying before I was brutally assaulted, I'm haunted by a mini squirrel. Yeah, is that this could be scripted as well. He's in this spooky location. He planned for the legs to be there. He doesn't react, and then he starts acting like, oh, the chat is saying there's legs. What do you mean there's legs? You know, he could be scripting that as well. Kurai Panda, first time chatter, I see you. How you doing today?
Unaware of what he has captured, Chu continues to explore and begins joking around again. Well, at least he jokes until something shocks him to his core.
Ya udahlah, kita lanjut aja ya teman-teman ya. Ya Allah ya Robby, apa itu?
Not the reaction.
Gua nggak lari, sumpah gua nggak lari.
A small gray figure can...
Not the reaction to seeing that you would have. You would immediately turn your back to it and slowly walk away. Highly suspect.
Be seen standing right in front of him, shocked by the terrifying little humanoid.
Plus, that also looks just like whitewashed. It has a shadow. You can actually see the shadow, chat. So this is either like maybe a cutout or some sort of like maybe trick of the eye where it's like a tree stump and it looks like a person. But this guy's reaction is complete. If you saw something that looked like a person in front of you in that light, yeah, weathered statue, agreed. You'd run, yeah, you would completely run. Fight or flight, nah. Fight or walk away very slowly. True.
Shape, he turns and hurries away in the opposite
Hurries! Nuke, are you blind?
direction. But when he turns around, whoever or whatever was there is now gone.
Yeah, that also makes me feel like it could have been like some sort of cutout or something that was placed there by whoever put the legs. Could even be the same figure that had the legs. Puts it there. He slowly turns around, saunters back. So whoever's there picks it up, moves out of frame, and then boom, there it is.
Chu finally starts to take his own investigation very seriously and starts scouting the area in search of the mysterious figure he captured on camera. What happens next is truly bizarre.
We like bizarre.
Hey.
Hey.
Apa itu? Hey, apa itu yang di situ?
And then he runs to this one. Consistency, man. Consistency. He slowly turns around and walks away from something sitting still. But something that peeks around a corner and runs away, he runs towards.
Hey. Siapa itu?
And he's not even looking in. If you've gotten 90% of the way, man.
Ada yang masuk dari di sini, teman-teman.
Yeah, it did.
Ada yang masuk dari sini.
Yeah, you're waiting for whomever it was to get out of camera.
Lewat gitu.
Nothing. Why? Because he gave that person a whole lot of time to get out of the way. Or get into position for the next jump scare.
Figure that looks...
Okay, so there it is. Right here. Which is the same color as that statue that thing that stood still in front of him, by the way.
It's like a young girl moves out of sight behind a wall on the left. But that's not all.
Oh.
Because, did you see it?
Oh, I didn't see it.
Even the Explorer Chew doesn't notice, but there is also a second large dark figure watching him from the weeds on the right.
Okay, that's the same statue thing that he saw in the other one that he walked away from. Yeah, exactly, Rotini guy. The location is fantastic. Love the sort of spookiness, ambiance of this location. Perfect for like a completely spooky video like this. But the guy's reactions and everything are so inconsistent that everything seems fake.
Both of these figures...
Yeah, this figure over here, which I didn't see, by the way, has the same shape and color as the thing that stood in front of him in that last portion. So maybe he's got a team of people now. Now I'm thinking there's more than one person here helping him out with this.
Thin air
or decorations,
on
true.
the live stream. So are these the spirits of patients whose souls were never able to leave the hospital grounds? Is this creepy hanging apparition the spirit of the Dutch nurse who tragically took her own life?
No.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Yes. It's the same. Oh my! It's the exact same shape. Look at it. 2D. Yeah, that was the other point I wanted to make. It looks 2D.
Decide. Thanks so much for watching.
All right, everybody. I hope you guys had a good time with that. That was really fun.